Hi, I'm Bill Wong with Electronic Design, and we're going to be talking a little bit about how military applications, or at least military ruggedness, is moving into the commercial side of things. So you could tell us about how you've been doing.
Well, first off, we're doing great, but we're finding that the story of taking things that have been hardened for military applications and applying it to other markets, if you will, that require similar levels of ruggedization is really starting to resonate. It's for years everybody said, "Oh, defense electronics is too expensive for us." It's not quite like that anymore, because we've really dialed in how to do it, how to make systems rugged, and we can make it affordable. We've done it for years now for defense, and now we're doing it for mining, construction, agriculture, and so on.
Now, some of the other challenges that are coming up are getting the latest and greatest in terms of AI acceleration and things like that. Right. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the products that you have in that space?
Sure, and you're absolutely right. That's a challenge. Ruggedization takes time. In the defense world, there's been such pressure to move to new technologies as quickly as possible that we kind of figured out again how to do that. And so again, we're applying it to other markets as well. Our latest product is just as 5330. It's based on the NVIDIA Orin processor. Brand new, just started shipping late last year. And and we just announced the new product this week. So we're pretty excited about that.
Now, another area where a lot of this technology is coming out is automotive. Are you benefiting from the ruggedness that is required in that space?
Well, the automotive is really the big kahuna. That's where the volumes are. And Elma is looking at that market. We're kind of positioning ourselves for that market. We're not trying to dive straight into it, but we're working our way to it. And so we're taking these small steps in other markets that we can more easily attack, if you will. And it's really going to be the driving force. And those autonomous vehicles like the taxis and buses and other vehicles like that, they're wanting the same thing. But they've got the volumes that they need to have the price points and we're building towards that. Let me put it that way.
Okay. What about the wireless space? In those things that we were talking about, communications is big. What about the latest cellular support, high performance Wi-Fi, things of that nature?
So there's two aspects of that. Number one, defense applications typically haven't used those kinds of technologies, or they've used it in a very specialized way. And so it's not something we've ever had to really deal with. So it's a learning process for us. But there's a pretty exciting concept called V2X, vehicle to everything. And it's just really starting to catch on. People are starting to figure out how it might be useful, and Elma is positioning ourselves to be a player in that space.
Excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to all the neat things coming out of Elma.
Oh, well, you're going to be excited and surprised, and I hope pleased.
Thank you.
Thanks.